Beginning June 14th, we will be having online and in-person services. And we are so excited to have you back. Now, for many of us, we are ready to run through these doors and high five and hug and sing worship like we never have before. And some of us are more cautious. And some of us may be even more on the concerned side. And so before I talk about the logistics, all the details of coming back and what it's going to look like on site, I want to just talk about the posture of our hearts. Romans 12:10 says this, "Be devoted to one another in love and honor one another above yourselves." When we come back, we're committed to doing it safely, we're committed to doing it wisely, and it's going to be a slow roll in the process. And what I want to encourage you to do is to honor one another during this process, to love one another. It's a great witness to each other, but it's also a great witness to the world. And so we're excited to have you back. Let's go inside and talk about some of the details. Hey, so what do you need to know about the reopen process? Hey, I'm going to give you an overview and then I'll get into more of the specifics. Here's what you need to know. Big three. First of all, we're going to open at reduced capacities and we're going to adhere to all safety recommendations. There will be no kids programming on Sunday morning. Kids are welcome to worship with us in main services. We're going to have pre-packaged kid pages and crayons that kids can take and then take with them when they leave. And then that you will be asked to RSVP to on-site services using a free ticketing app. And early on, we're asking you to only RSVP for 1 to 2 Sundays in the month of June. Since we do have limited capacity, we want everyone who wants to attend be able to attend in the month of June. If we have extra seats available, we'll push those out through social media and let you know there's more availability. So let's get into some of the details. As I said, we're committed to adhering to all medical and civic recommendations in hopes of providing the safest and most welcoming environment for you and your family. Reduced capacity, social distancing. We're going to ask all volunteers and all staff members who are not on stage to wear masks, and they will be temperature screened. We're asking you, if you're attending, we would encourage you to wear a mask as well. It's one of the ways that we can love and honor one another. The other thing is that we'll have lots of Purell and hand sanitizer about. Services are going to be simple and contactless. There won't be connection cards, pins, bulletins. We're not going to have our regular coffee and muffin service. And so if you like to take notes, you better bring a pen and paper. If you like a good cup of coffee, bring it with you. But we're not going to provide any of those. Our First Impressions team will be doing all that they can to open doors for you and escort you to seating. Bathrooms will be one in and one out, and we will have sanitation teams cleaning surfaces regularly. Even though we're a super relational church, we're not going to have lobby talk or hugs. So just get used to waving a lot and those air high fives when you come here on Sunday morning. Hey, something I want to tell you about Sunday is that you're going to be ushered to your seats. And so, hey, Live Oak, I love you. You guys know I love you, right? I miss you. But a lot of you, let's just be honest, you like to attend our 9:35 service instead of the 9:30, if you know what I'm saying. Hey, it's going to be really important as we transition back in this reopen phase 1 that you arrive early so that we can seat you. Because we're going to usher you to your seats like you would be ushered at a wedding. And so if everybody shows up at 9:30 or 9:35, it's going to be hard to get everybody seated. As I mentioned earlier, we're going to utilize a free ticketing system that you RSVP to get your seats for a Sunday service. And that allows us to set up the room in expecting you. And if you just follow the links on our website and app, it'll walk you through it. It's super simple. But here's something really, really important. As you RSVP for your 1 or 2 services in June, what we want you to know is this. We need that you're going to get an email confirmation, and we're going to need you to bring that with you. You can bring it in paper form or you can bring it on your phone, but you will get an email confirmation when you RSVP for a service. You have to bring that and show that to one of our greeters so that we know, hey, you have a seat at this service and we're going to find a seat for you. So don't forget to do that. The other thing I would tell you is this. We are committed to excellent services online and on site. And we're going to continue to do online services and bringing church home to you. So if you can't attend because of reduced capacity or you're just not ready to come back, don't worry. We're thinking about you as well. And here's what I want you to know. For those of you that will be participating in church online, you're going to get the same experience that we have here on site. The message and the welcome will be live. You'll be seeing exactly what we're seeing on site. However, our worship sets will be pre-recorded and sent to you. It'll probably be one of our recorded sets from quarantine. We're doing that because we just don't have the technology or manpower yet to stream live worship with excellence, but we're getting there. So guys, this is phase one of the reopening, and it's a slow roll. I want to say thank you. Thank you for trusting us. Thank you for your patience, and I look forward to seeing you on Sunday. I want to remind you, we are one church that's worshiping in two places, both on-site and online. I look forward to seeing you on Sunday.